actually haven't. I've never seen this map played without roofs. I've seen it played with roofs, but never without roofs. Oh. So we shall see as we do have. Let's go on board with Speed because let's go on board with Speed. We'll see what he's going to be doing. We do have lots of mixed lines right now. Already we do have Speed pushing up very aggressively on the side. He's not going to be in the mix though. We have Mitch waiting down below. Liquid also looking in for an entry point. Not going to be finding him just yet. There is Mitch trying to get some kind of a shot going on there. Able to get in. You see Liquid finally making his way back inside. We'll be able to get that first blood, taking down Berserk.
Oh, 3-man push.
Big push going to be coming in here.
Coming in.
Have a Liquid charge. He's going to be going ahead, closing those doors. Speed does go down, as we do see Finest and Sphinx also getting picked up as well. Onyx going to do work as well. And up here.
There's one in the garage.
Is going to be next to the hostages here. Trying to get those long-range frags down range, but those head glitches are very, very difficult to actually spot out and take. So it's still going to be down to a 2-on-2 right now. Trix, Onyx versus Mitch and Liquid. See, looks like Onyx is spotting out one. Over on the right-hand side, we do see the muzzle flashes going down.
Cop, over here.
Still a minute and 27 seconds left on the clock, so plenty of time. Don't need to be seeing ProNation getting too crazy. This is going to be such a hard position to break right now, as we do see the doors closed over here onto the left. So even if the doors are open, Onyx should know just to swing on over, go ahead, hit fire spray, be able to pick up an easy kill. But he is going to be spotting on one, transitioning down to the right. Still 2-on-2 going back and forth. And, you know, we might actually be seeing Onyx running out of ammo if he's not careful. He's down to about 47 bullets right now.
No, look at Mitch sneaking up. Plus, Mitch still has that nade.
Oh, no, Mitch doesn't going down. Now it's up to Liquid here. He is going to be trying to press this right now. Coming around the corner. Did he get the frag? He didn't. He is very, very weak, though. 34 seconds left on the clock. Oh, he couldn't get it. He couldn't get the frag as he was sitting onto the med pack. Unfortunately, as we did see ProNation finally having to make that push. But, you know, to be honest with you, man, if they would have just kept on with, like, just running around down there, I swear, Onyx was going to run out of ammo. He was down to about 30 bullets, and it was getting very, very close. So we are going to be seeing Trix getting both of those kills there, so that is definitely looking good here for Exploit, as they will be going 1-0 up in the rounds. They definitely need a big win here, to be honest with you. I mean, they're already down. Not only did they get beaten that last map, they got the crap stomped out of them in that last map. So they need a win. They need a convincing win here in this side, and they might be able to get here. Trix, though, with the kill. We are going to be seeing Onyx taking one down as well. Now down to a 5-on-3 situation. So we will be seeing.
Now, I'd like to point out Sphinx's position. The lean glitch right now is unreal.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Now, he just
right
got
there
out
in
of
those
it,
rebels.
but
Yes.
yeah, I don't know if you saw it before, but
Yeah.
that's some unreal. I really hope they fix the leaning, because right now it's been an issue at least.
Oh no, Sphinx getting caught out. He's using the door for cover right now, and so far it's working for him. He will be able to survive that engagement, and he's still just going back and forth. Oh, but he does get shot from behind. That was going to be Mitch. Mitch still going to be able to get a couple of frags going on in his favor, though. It's him versus 3. See if he's going to be able to get these frags going back in. Still trying to challenge him. Wasting a little bit of ammo there, but Mitch, not really a whole lot of places for him to go. Can he win out? He does win out in the gun battle. Still looking for any kind of pursuers. He knows there's going to be at least one back behind him. Minute and 30 seconds left on the clock. Still plenty of time here to go big. Now have to take down Trix and Finest. Trix currently 5-0. Knocking down in terms of frags. Oh, but he's getting pursued, and Mitch does get taken down. Oh man!
I thought that was a trade for a second. Damn.
Either way, it was not going to go his favor. But unfortunately, I mean, it looked like he was going to be able to at least make a run at a 1-on-1. Does eventually go down. So we are going to be seeing 2-0 in favor here of Exploit for map number 2. And as I said, this is what they need to go big here. Trix 6-0. looking so darn good. Like we do have a fairly big push that's going to be coming back in. Tricks might be able to head this off. See the lasers, 2 players are up in front of him, and yeah, he knows that is not a good position for him to be in, but his team is slowly going to be collapsing in onto this push. We do see nades coming all out. They'll be to open up a hole in the wall right there. Possibly some new lines of sight. Does look like they may have backed out. No, they haven't backed out just yet. Are going to be seeing Onyx. Can actually get a couple of frags going on here. See a little bit of a trade going back and forth. Onyx spotting out at least one transitioning to the right. Nice pickup there from Onyx. But we are going to be seeing Expert and Mike's both getting kills of their own, so it's going to be a 2-on-3 situation. Oh, Onyx just missing a guy right below him. So they're basically back in the same exact position as they were before. And we are going to be seeing a 3v2 in favor here right now of ProNation. ProNation really needs to stop this massive advantage that we're going to be seeing happening coming into the favor of Exploit. But Trick's doing some work. He's able to get at least one more of those kills. Looking for a second one. Will be able to catch a little bit of them. Looks like Onyx cleaning him up. Now it's down to a 1v2 situation as Mike's try and find some place to push on in here. But I mean, really, in this situation, there's not a whole lot that you can do because there's really not a whole lot of ways to push back into those hostages. I mean, you really have 2 lanes, and that's about it. No, Exploit going up 3-0, as we will be seeing fairly dominant performance so far. Look at Tricks.
Tricks 9-0. I was about to say.
9-0.
Crazy stuff.
Oh my God! Right.
And this is just not 9-0 against anyone. These are 2 of the top, 5v5 teams around.
Yeah.
So, this is crazy stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's been playing fantastically well. Look at that. Tricks getting a frag nade again. Take that 10-0 as he does take down Speed right away. So definitely some good stuff coming out of this guy right here. This is just his map. I think this is just his map right now. As we are going to be seeing a possible 4-0 starting it out for Exploit, which is going to be huge for these guys. And he will be able to spot out the first player coming back down. And he's forced out right there because of the nades.
First come, first serve. Boxing me in, good.
Does look like it's going to go down to a 2v5 situation. Liquid and Expert both trying to figure out some way to push on in. Expert does go down. Liquid also is going to be following him.
Tricks again.
4.
I don't know what to say. Can anyone kill this man?
We're about to find out as we are going to be playing the second half here. We are in the map point here. This
11-0.
This point right here could be it. Wow, we could be seeing a potential 5-0. That would be our second 5-0 actually. So we'll see if that's going to be the case. On board. Actually, let's go on board with Itch here. Some love over onto the ProNation side, as they really need to win out on this round. This is a pretty big deal because if we do flip sides on this map, you want to have at least two, maybe 3 rounds on the board if you are going to be losing that particular map or side.
For sure.
Definitely want to get onto the board here. Mitch though spotting it out. Nice pick up there. He'll be able to take down Berserk. There, the flames going back in for the Growhouse, so we are going to be seeing... Well, we're not going to be seeing a whole lot of anything because of the flame. But Mitch still going to be up and alive. We do see 3 players down now for Exploit. Nice pickup there. That was going to be Finest with the frag. But, you know, immediately we're going to be seeing ProNation just playing super, super defensive here. 3 players are going to go ahead, back on up towards the hostages. They're not even going to try and hunt down these last remaining players from Exploit. I mean, there's no point really for them to do that.
Keep the these fuckers off me!
Mike's is going back and forth, not able to get the frags just yet. Able to spot out a couple of players down range. Again, just stalling for time. 1 minute and 33 seconds left on the clock, so still plenty of time here for Exploit to try and make something happen, but you do need to be careful. Mike's taking a bit of damage there. Back on up a little bit. And to be honest, I mean, what do you do in this situation? I mean, I really don't know.
As I said, for me, this is a situation where you probably lost the map. You either, you know, try to get some momentum shift again, you know, try to build up your team and your team morale. I think that's the way to go right now.
Well, Finest is our last player up and alive for Exploit. 52 seconds left on the clock. Try and poke on in here. 1v3 situation. We'll see if he's going to be able to clutch it up. Would be amazing if he did, but we'll see if that's going to be the case. He's spotting out 2 players up ahead of him. And he does end up going down. Does pick up at least 1, but he trades out with him. We're going to be seeing 4-1 right now as ProNation finally gets up onto the board. So that is definitely something that ProNation needed to do. They had to get up onto the board fairly quickly there. I mean, that was a must-have. I mean, if they lost that round, obviously it was because we are playing for 5. So we will see if they're going to be able to put any more. Switch sides. It's going to be go. Onyx here going extremely aggressive through the building. A little bit of a back rage going on. But again, there's so many natural choke points here in this map. It's extremely difficult to push on in here as 4 players from Exploit are all on the same side of the map. As you can see there, they're all in the north corner of that warehouse. We are going to be seeing the doors finally being opened up. There's the first shot's going to be coming in for Exploit. So far, nobody there from ProNation to answer back. Oh, we are going to be seeing speed there. Pick up a zone, taking down Fineness. But Mitch to get taken back in retaliation there. Tricks pick up another kill of his.
Medkit! Medkit for you!
This right here is almost an impossible defense here to break here, guys. So we are going to be seeing slowly but surely every single one of the Exploit guys starting to fall. One by one by one. And if they lose this map here, guys, if we see some kind of a comeback, this is not good. They have to win out here. We're going to be seeing ProNation right now. Just locking it down, crossing their lanes of fire. It is currently going to be 3v3. Expert did get taken down from Sphinx. Liquid going to try and find these last couple players inside mid. But it does look like his teammate did get picked up there. But now down to a 2-on-2. Onyx and Berserk versus Speed and Liquid. Berserk yet to get on the board with a kill. Seeing him trying to step up and get something going on. And he does not trade out with the player, leaving Onyx all by himself. And Onyx is going to be able to pick up at least 1. Looking in for the 2-piece. Can he connect with the shots? And he can't. ProNation, once again, will be able to stay alive in this match. We're going to be seeing it 4-2. That was actually a really close round right there. If we had seen Onyx just able to get... Man, honestly, it was just... That was a bad spot for him to have to turn around and fight. But he was definitely doing his best. So 4-2, we'll be seeing Exploit trying to close this thing down, mitigate the amount of damage that could potentially be coming in here. We're going to be seeing another push coming north corner of this map. That was a huge explosion right there, opening the backside. Now this is going to give another route inside to the Growhouse. And we'll see how well this is going to be faring for Exploit. As First Blood will be going over into the favor here of ProNation. And it does look like Mike's will be able to take down Onyx. Finest also going down. Trix is going to be up and alive here. Looking in for that possible back rage, as he is the only player alive. It's a 4v1 situation. He'll be able to spot at least one, but a little bit too slow there onto the trigger. Does let him live. We'll be able to pick up the second time, though, taking down a Liquid. Now, with this second area being opened up, it does give them a few more options. They will be having, I don't know, there's going to be a lot more areas that they have to watch now, but the problem is it's going to be a 3-on-1. Not too many directions that they have to worry about with just one player that's going to be attacking. Trying to get, oh, he is going to be spotted out though. 82 health. I don't know if he should be pushing this. That nade is, oh, that nade, and it does take him down.
Nuketown.
Yeah, that was really, you saw what he was trying to do there though. He was trying to get behind the door to hide from it.
Yeah, and I would expect that like to bring me to, I don't know, 1 health, but maybe that killing me is a little bit too much. I don't know.
Right now, it does look like we're seeing a massive comeback, as Exploit has just not been able to get a single round on the board since we have switched sides. Itch is going to be a little bit super sneaky here, as he is going to be getting out that little warehouse on the side. We are going to be seeing Trix now starting to poke on down again. Anybody actually using the back route right now? I don't think they are. Sphinx, though, getting shot from every which way. Finest, though, will be able to save his life. So they are able to stay up on bodies. Mike's going down. Sphinx is currently 5 and 6. He's going to be able to get a couple of frags here down below. Does look like Trix going down. Now we're all tied up. Mitch, though, going big, taking down Onyx. And we're also going to be seeing Speed picking up Sphinx as well. So now we're down to a 2-on-3. Finest and Berserk will be your last players alive for Exploit before we are all tied up. And again, this has been map point for a long time. And they just have not been able to convert on this. Berserk, who is 2 and 6, he's managed to get at least one of these kills, will now be in a 1-on-2 situation. So let's see if this guy, who has really not done anything at all for this entire map, we can actually clutch it up. It is going to be Itch and Liquid that is going to be having the face-off. Players are down below, but we are going to be seeing Berserk going in for the back rage. Like this play. I think they should have went for this play a little bit earlier as well.
He's got time also. He shouldn't rush it.
1 minute left. But at some point, he is going to have to push on down there, because I honestly don't think that ProNation will be going away from the hostages, going on to a little bit of a hunt. Oh, and he is spotted out. And he is picked up. 4-4, tying it all up. As we're going to be seeing a massive comeback coming in here for ProNation, possibly taking the win. And here's the thing, Deuce. If they take this win, that's not looking good at all, because they're 1/2 away from taking first place overall.
Yep. Not looking good at all. At all. Plus, we've seen both semifinals going to third map. And, not seeing the final go to third map would be kind of awkward, to be honest.
Well, absolutely. So, I'm absolutely surprised seeing the way it's going. But, oh, Mike and Expert both going big. They're getting 2 kills of their own. ProNation is going to be up 3-3. We're going to be seeing Mike's going back and forth. Nade will be pushing him back here. See a 2-man push now coming back in. Or Exploit. They've got to get some of these frags here. Onyx with Liquid. That's a good start right there. Taking down Liquid, leaving it to Mitch and Mike. It's currently set up down below. And with them having these 3 bodies up, for Exploit. They need to send somebody in from the backside, and that's exactly what they did. Nice job there. Berserk coming in for a back rage, picking up Mitch. So now it's going to be down to Mike here to try and clutch this out, and this is exactly what Exploit needed to do. Oh, Mike's though coming out! Oh my God! With the frag right there. We'll see if he can actually survive a 2v1 if he clutches this up. This is just, oh my God.
Go to the extraction.
X is going to be pulling on back. He's getting a couple of shots coming. Oh no, he does get taken down though eventually. Should have challenged right there. Should have just went straight back to the extraction. But we are going to be seeing Exploit finally closing it out after a 4-round loss. Ay, man, 5-4. That was close. Look at that. Trick's going 14-5.
That's crazy. I think that's the best score we've seen so far.
How do you not close that out in like a 5-1 or 5-2 with somebody going 14-5? Like,
some questions you'll never have the answers to. You know that. Just gotta live with it.
Single-handedly, like, taking on the team. Alright, so we have swapped sides once again. We are going to be seeing Exploit on the defense here. Now, Exploit had a flawless defense last time. Saw them going up 4-0 over ProNation. See if that's going to be the case this time. Not too sure. We did see some fairly decent frags coming out there towards the end for ProNation. But, you know, during the beginning of that last round, that last half, they were not getting anything going in their favor. I mean, especially when they were on attacking, a couple of their players had just 0 kills for the longest time, you know, 3-4 rounds in a row. So we'll see if that's going to be the case this time, or if they kind of woke up a little bit. And I think that if ProNation can pick up at least one of these rounds off of Exploit, they should be able to come out with the win once they go over on defense. Alright, so let's go on board. Oh no, Tricks! Getting taken down first blood. That is definitely not a good way to start this out. Sphinx, though, down below. He's playing extremely passive. Onyx also going to be playing passive as well. Finest going to be just sitting in there. And this is Exploit just turning straight into a camp fest. They are not wanting to go outside at all here and challenge any of these players. They are going to be having a bit of a campfire going on, which is okay. I can definitely understand that. Mitch. Ed leading the charge, coming back downstairs. Expert will go down. So we're also going to be seeing Speed. Getting a little bit of information there. 20 health. Very, very low. Able to spot out those players down below, so he knows there's a couple of players there.
Take fucking that.
Ooh, Liquid right there getting a nice frag onto Berserk. So now it's going to be a 2v4 situation. ProNation going up right now. And it does look like Mitch will be able to take down Onyx. Nice play. ProNation going up 1-0. This is a very dangerous situation for Exploit. They cannot give up these rounds on defense. If ProNation gets one more round on offense, I think they will be able to close it out because they went 4 perfect defensive rounds before in a row. I think they could do it. I think they could close this out and make this a 2-map victory.
Look out, bro,
See Expert and Speed both lead the charge coming back down. Speed does get picked up. Expert, though, oh, missing out on the frag. Needs to be careful here not to throw away his life, and he does go down. That is exactly what you were talking about before there, Deuce, of just having that crazy glitch, or lean glitch going down. There's no way for him to actually see the head there popping out, but
impossible.
Does go down. Yeah, that's really where you just need to nade him out, or just back up. Honestly, just back up and let him have that particular angle and try and go at it from a different way. So it's going to be up to Liquid and Mitch. Try and make a play here. Exploit did take that first half, but only by 1 round. We are going to be seeing Liquid here down below. Trying to figure out exactly where they are at. Mitch still hasn't been able to poke on in. He does see the spray going down, so he knows there's somebody across there.
Look at Mitch. Oh my
they
god,
they
that
know that
nade.
both of them there. Both of each other. They know that they're there. It's Liquid trading out, leaving Mitch down to a 1-on-3 situation. Look at this. They're both on the other side of the door. Mitch, though, not fast enough on the trigger. He does trade out, but Onyx was right there with the kill, so we are going to be seeing it 1-1, all
That was the
tied
most
up.
awkward 1v1 I've ever seen, honestly. We were spraying the freaking walls and door.
Oh, man,
Oh,
no,
wow.
not only that, but I love it down in the bank job. Like, I'm surprised we didn't see it at all today. But on bank job, you get over there onto tellers. Well, maybe not as much now as you did back when the game first came out, but you know, on tellers, right there where you can't shoot through the glass, you always have players just like laying into it, nothing happening. I remember seeing so many 5v5s conquests when you're just like, you can't shoot through the freaking glass, guys. Good stuff. Anyways.
I am invincible.
Anyways, we do see a big push now coming back in. Oh, is he going to be able to get the headshot there? It was not. But we do see, looks like Mitch able to pick up at least one of those kills. That does open it up quite a bit. Tricks also going down. So now it's going to be a 3v5 situation. Onyx is going to be down in... Oh, no, but the nade's going to force him out right here. Not going to be in the best of positions. Oh, but he is going to be able to come out on top. 20 health, though, does go down. Finest and Burke are the last players up and alive. A 4v2 situation. Can they clutch this out? Can they take this defensive round? Berserk will be able to pick up Expert, and Fineness might be able to take down the second player as well. He is going to be able to get him very, very low. ProNation, though, looking a little bit too strong. Now it's going to be down to a 1-on-3. Finest, the last player alive. And yeah, there's no way he's going to be able to survive against that. So we are going to be seeing 2-1 in favor of ProNation on the offensive side.
You know, it's kind of what I like though about playing with the R993. You know, people don't just drop in milliseconds. It's actually not bad to see, to be honest. You don't get like almost one shot from across the map. You know, I feel like the 1v1 gunfights are a lot more interesting to see from our standpoint.
Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that.
It kills the variety in the end, but sometimes it can be for the greater good.
An extremely defensive exploit here. They do not want to give up this round at all. And Berserk will be able to get that first blood. Onto Mitch. You have to Mike's speed. Let's see if they can do anything here. Are a little bit low. Have managed to trade it out. Speed also going to be able to pick up a kill there. Looking fairly decent here for ProNation. They are going to be tying it all up. Left on the clock. Speed, though, does go down. You know, I'd kind of like to see ProNation. No, because they are going to be on the defensive side, so that wouldn't be too good right here. I was about to say, it's like ProNation should be going into the back, try and go for the explosion in the back to open it up, but they're going to be on defense next round. Probably not be the best of situations to be, but we're going to see Liquid.
Oh.
How do you miss those shots, Liquid? You cannot miss those shots. That was a guaranteed kill. Will not be able to get it down. But, oh, look at that, though.
That lean,
Expert
did you see that?
Will be able to take him down, and now it's up to Liquid here to try and finish him off as he is getting chased from both sides. It's down to a 2-on-3 situation. Where is Mike's right now? So we are going to be seeing him on the other side of the warehouse.
He missed him. He was on the stairs. Oh, he missed him. Liquid didn't see him crouching on the stairs. That's crazy.
Right now, Mike's possibly coming in here for a back rage. Not too sure. They really need to be working together. Liquid and Mike's here. And make sure that they are going to be able to be alive. They can clutch out this round, go up 3-1. That is going to be crazy. Oh, but he's going to be able to spot him out. Not getting the kill, though. How low was Berserk there? It had to have been severely low. Still going to be up and alive, though. Mike's now in a 1-on-3 situation against Onyx, Finest, and Berserk. able to take this map, take this round. Team a huge advantage going into the second half. Figure out a spray going down. He's looking at the backfield. Not going to be able to yet. There's going to be so many head glitches. Oh, yeah.
He turned around. He's like, "Oh shit!"
That was just wrong. That was bad all around. There was really no good way for him to come out on top in that situation. He was getting pinched from both sides. So we are going to be seeing it 2-2, all tied up going into the second half. What do you think we're going to be seeing? Do you think that we're going to be seeing Exploit able to tie it up again? At the very least, make it a 4-5 map? Or do
I'm not sure. I feel like one of the teams is going to go 5-3. I don't know who, but...
Well, here's the thing. Because in the first half that we saw both teams going flawless 4 rounds on defense. This time, not the case. We did see Exploit able to take down two of those rounds. Now, if they're able to go flawless again, obviously, you know, they're going to be able to come out with the win, and they're going to be able to come out with the win overall. But again, look at this. We're going to be seeing some massive entry frags coming in here, and all of a sudden it's a 2v3. Oh, but look at that. Exploit is getting wiped up, and now it's all on Finest here, as he is the last player alive against Speed Expert and Mitch to try and make this happen. He is going to be able to find one player out in the open, but not going to be able to get the frags on him just yet. And yeah,
I feel like they forget they have nades when it's 1v3. They still have those nades.
Yeah, that is a good point right there. We have seen a couple of times where the nades were not used, especially in these areas like in the Growhouse, where there's not a whole lot of places to run. We haven't really been seeing them using those nades, and it is kind of curious to see, like, maybe if they're just, I don't know, if they're just not used to, they're not comfortable with using the nade in there because they're afraid they might do some damage to themselves.
I just think they forget in the moment, like, with the pressure.
Yeah, that would be very possible. Very, very possible. So Trix right now is going to be leading the charge. We're going to go on board with him, as he was just beasting it up last time. So far he is 2-4, so not quite as good. But he is going to be spotting a guy on the other side of the door here. Actually, 2 of the players there on the other side. Oh, trying to go for that possible 2-piece. He does get picked up. No kills there. Oh, but Sphinx here. Hello, got to watch out behind you. Completely embarrasses Speed there. And that's going to be even it up. That's 4-4 apiece. Both of these teams. Now Sphinx is going to be coming on in, not able to connect with those shots. Onyx, though, will be able to pick up one himself. So still going to be keeping it even as it's 3 versus 3 in this round. Really critical that Exploit is going to be able to tie this up at 3-3.
No, that nade. Oh, the nade. Oh, the nade.
Mike's taking a lot of damage right there. He is going to be able to heal up, though. Now a 2-on-3 situation. Onyx currently 9-2, as Berserk was going to be able to pick up one, leaving it to a 2-on-1 situation. So he did go down, but he's going to be able to help his team out quite a bit. This is going to be a little bit more manageable situation for Onyx. And they don't have that third route in the back to actually go down into, so a whole lot of places for them to poke on in. Fairly predictable as to where he's going to be coming out from. Onyx right now trying to test the waters, figure out where the opponents are. Mike's Liquid. They're sitting over here next to the hostages. Exactly where you would expect them to be. Now Onyx does have a nade, so he could kind of flush him out to one side if he wants to. Oh, but Onyx, he may have been spotted out here. We do see some gunfire going back and forth, and he is taken down. 2-4. It is now going to be true match point right now for ProNation. If they win this round, they take it all. There is not going to be a single opportunity here for Exploit to come back and win this. This will be the last
Sphinx and
final
Trix
round
2-5. 2-5.
Oh yeah.
Look at these scores.
No doubt. You do not want those fraggers to go 2-5. That is not good at all. Onyx, though, he's going to be 9-3. We'll see if they're going to be able to carry it.
The moment we've all been waiting for, guys. This is all or nothing for Nexus.
This is truly all or nothing right here. And we'll see if they're going to be able to take it. Nobody getting onto first blood just yet. And Berserk and Finest both pushing on down. Nobody's getting spots on him just yet.
This is tense.
Oh yeah, this is definitely going to be interesting here. See how this is going to play. ProNation playing extremely passive. They are not wanting to let this opportunity go to end this right here, right now.
This is one expensive round.
Oh my god, it is, isn't it? As we are going to be seeing him go back forward. Liquid, though, taking some damage there, half in the back on up. So we are going to be seeing Onyx outside of the map. Trix now starting to push on in. Does look like Sphinx going down, though. Speed with a kill there, and those nades are going to be forcing him out. Trix has an opportunity to go push on in, but he's not going to be taking it here. Decides to go ahead and pull on out with Onyx. Finest, though, will be... Oh, look at Finest right here! He got a touch on him. We'll be able to take down Speed, but he gets picked up himself.
4v3.
4v3 situation here, as we do have Berserk trying to poke on in, find any position, anywhere that they can actually exploit here. Are going to be here, and Onyx players come back in. Trix going back and forth, and this is definitely not looking up here for exploit. It's a minute left on the clock. They're nowhere near getting onto it. Oh, and they just lost a player there. Onyx going down, their best fragger so far in this particular map, and he is taken down. So this is going to be up to Berserk and to Trix. Trix not looking up so far. Been struggling this entire map. Be able to spot one player across the way, not going to be able to connect with any of the shots. It is, oh, Berserk, though, going huge right there. He is going to be able to pick up Expert. We'll make it down to a 2-on-3 situation. And you know, right now, ProNation, they need to play extremely passive. They do not need to go hunt right now.
Yeah.
They need to just wait right now for them to, basically for Exploit to come to them. They do not need to go hunting for kills. They have 18 seconds left on the clock. We are going to be seeing Mike's right now spotting out at least one of these players.
Ooh.
Berserk, though, coming back in, picking up a second kill. Is he going to be able to get onto the hostage? No, he doesn't. End up going down. Now it's going to be up to Trix in a 1v2 situation. Trix, though, can he get the frags? He needs to. No, 3 seconds left, and that is going to be it.
Snap.
Congratulations there. We are going to be having your champions, ProNation, coming out on top in your 1.6K PS4 5v5 Rescue Tournament. What a tournament! That was awesome.
That was fun.
I'm a little disappointed we didn't see a third map. I was really kind of looking forward to seeing Dust Bowl, but that was extremely intense and extremely fun. So, yeah, excellent stuff.